Hello there my friends, welcome back to EverFilmStars. In this video, we are going to check out what happened to the actors from the 39-year-old show, The Cosby Show. You will see what time has done to the cast of The Cosby Show. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's start. To begin, let's check out what happened to Kenny, Rudy Huxtable's sexist childhood friend. The character was played by Dion Richmond, who was 8 years old then. Richmond is still in the movie industry and has starred in over 35 movies and TV shows. He has 24,000 followers on Instagram and Elon Musk is among the 1,000 followers he has on Twitter. I guess you could say Richmond is living the good life these days at the age of 44. Up next is Charmaine Brown, Pam Tucker's best friend. The role was played by Karen Melina White, who was 25 years old. White is now an award-winning actress of television, film and stage, as well as Miss Harvard University from Philadelphia. Most recently, she flawlessly played the role of Shirley Hughes in the 2022 series Dahmer. She is 57 years old. Coming right up is Russell Huxtable, Cliff's father and a touring musician who plays the trombone. The character was played by Earl Hyman, who was 58 years old. Hyman was already a distinguished African-American actor who had a 46-year-long career on Broadway when he appeared on The Cosby Show. Later on, he retired from acting in 2001. He died on 17th November 2017 at age 91. Next is Pamela Tucker, Claire Huxtable's distant cousin. The role was played by Erica Alexander, who was 21 years old. Erica is also now a trailblazing activist, entrepreneur, creator, producer, director and an all-around boss with 450,000 followers on Instagram. She is currently co-directing a documentary film about reparations and radical equity. She is 53 years old. Then we have Olivia Campbell, Dennis Huxtable's clever stepdaughter. The role was played by Raven Simone, who was 3 years old. Raven has dedicated herself to the movie industry, first as an actress and now as an executive producer and director. She is now very popular for her role in the Disney series Raven's Home. She is also known for her activism in the LGBTQ community. Raven is now 37 years old. Next up is Lieutenant Martin Kendall, a United States Navy officer, husband of Dennis Huxtable and father of Olivia. The character was played by Joseph C. Phillips, who was 23 years old. Phillips is now a professor in the Theatre and Communications Department of Clark Atlanta University. He is also a radio and television commentator and a critic of same-sex marriage in the United States. He is 60 years old. Next is Elvin Thibodeau's, Sondra Huxtable's chauvinistic boyfriend and later husband. Elvin was played by Jeffrey Owens at 24 years old. In 2018, Owens was seen working in a Trader Joe's grocery store. Then he quit due to the unwanted attention. Owens is the founder and artistic director of the Brooklyn Shakespeare Company. He has taught acting and Shakespeare at Columbia University, Yale, the Adult School of Montclair and Pace University. He is 61 years old. The next character, Sondra Huxtable, is the overachieving eldest daughter of Cliff and Claire. Sondra was played by Sabrina LeBeau, who was 26 years old. Sabrina is currently a frequent leading lady performing with the Shakespeare Theatre Company in Washington, D.C. She recently portrayed Catherine in a Shakespeare comedy, The Taming of the Shrew, with the company in D.C. She is 64 years old. Next is Denise Huxtable, the carefree second daughter of Cliff and Claire Huxtable. Denise was played by Lisa Bonet, who was 16 years old at the time. Lisa Bonet, let's see, she hasn't really been stable in acting. Her last screen appearance was in 2017. She most recently divorced Aquaman star Jason Momoa. She is 55 years old. The spunky, Pint-sized youngest of the Huxtable children is Rudy Huxtable. The character was played by Keisha Knight Pulliam, who was 5 years old. Keisha is now also a director, entrepreneur, investor, chef, and a mother of one. She currently enjoys a net worth of $6 million at 43 years old. Coming right up is Vanessa Huxtable, the nosy third daughter of Cliff and Claire. Vanessa was played by Tempest Bledsoe, who was 11 years old. Tempest's most recent appearance on screen is in 2019, on one episode of Family Reunion. These days, she lives a low-key vegetarian lifestyle with her long-term husband, Daryl Bell, who is also an actor. She is now 49 years old. Then there was Theodore Huxtable, the middle child and only son of Cliff and Claire. He is athletic and obsessed with impressing girls. Theo was played by Malcolm Jamal Warner, who was 14 years old. Warner is now famous for his role on the medical drama series The Resident, where he acts as Dr. A.J. Austin. He has a daughter and a wife, but has chosen not to publicly reveal either of their names out of respect for their privacy. He is 52. The next character is Claire Huxtable, Cliff's attractive, smart, articulate, confident, and charismatic wife. The role was played by Felicia Rashad at 36. Rashad now has so many accolades to her name as well as honorary degrees from notable universities given to her for her work in arts. Rashad is now the Dean of the College of Fine Arts at Harvard University at 74 years old. Finally, let's check out what happened to Cliff Huxtable, the eccentric yet playful patriarch of the Huxtable family. The role was played by Bill Cosby at age 47. Quick question: when you hear the name Bill Cosby, what comes to mind? You see, Cosby has been the subject of a great deal of sexual assault allegations. He was found guilty of aggravated indecent assault in 2018 and was detained until June 2021. Even after his release from prison, his legal issues have persisted. In the wake of the allegations, numerous organizations have severed ties with Cosby, and honors and titles that were previously awarded to him have been revoked. He is 85 years old. Did you know The Cosby Show wasn't the first show named after Bill Cosby? There were 3 others that came before: The Bill Cosby Show, The New Bill Cosby Show, and Cos. Out of 4, the actresses who auditioned for the role of Claire, Felicia Rashad caught Cosby's eye because of the way she argued with Theo during the screen test. Unlike the previous candidates, she didn't wag her head and she didn't place her hand on her hip. Instead, she simply stopped speaking and gave Theo a look, and her eyes said enough to frighten any child into submission. Cosby knew immediately that Felicia was Claire. Did you know? As allegations against Cosby came out, many fans stood by his side. Keisha Pulliam, who played Rudy Huxtable for the run of The Cosby Show, proudly defended Cosby when the press asked her about her opinions on the allegations and the pending court case against her on-screen father. However, Pulliam even accompanied Cosby in court to a couple of hearings in a show of solidarity with her Cosby Show co-star. But once Bill Cosby was convicted, most of his closest friends, including Pulliam, kicked him to the curb. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to smash the like button, share and subscribe. See you in the next one.